Early in the morning of September 21st, 2010, World War II veterans arrive at Natrona County Airport in Casper, Wyoming. They are guests of Honor Flight Wyoming, a non-profit organization devoted to bringing Wyoming World War II veterans to Washington, D.C. to see the monument built in their honor.
Thank you for your service. Thank you so much for your service.
For the next 2 days, these veterans will be honored by crowds and ceremonies celebrating their contributions and service to our country.
Well, welcome to the Honor Flight Wyoming Farewell Ceremony. I'm Susan Thomas. Honor Flight Wyoming ensures our Wyoming World War II veterans have an opportunity to see the memorial built in their honor.
When the call was sounded, you stepped up, volunteered, you did what needed to be done to preserve this country. People like me, we owe you an everlasting debt of gratitude.
Thank you very much. Almost back where we were a long time ago.
106 veterans and 41 guardians board the plane, the 4th Honor Flight Wyoming group to travel to D.C.
50 miles off the coast of Japan, they signed the peace treaty.
En route, mail is delivered. Letters from home, from family and friends thank the veterans for all they've done. On their arrival at Dulles Airport, the veterans are greeted by volunteers welcoming them to Washington, D.C.
Thank you for your service.
Then the vets are off to the Holiday Inn and the evening's honor banquet.
Like all the veterans who are 89 years old or older to please stand, if they are able. 89 or older.
To all Wyoming veterans,
The evening's featured speakers include Wyoming's entire Washington delegation.
You were kids when you actually went to war and saved us so that tonight would even be possible. And so we thank you for what you did.
We are so grateful for your service. We know this incredible sacrifices.
You continued to give. Your service only began when you served in World War II. You went on to be the mayors, the county commissioners, the school board members, the dads, the PTA members.
The next morning, the veterans and their guardians gather at the buses that will take them to the World War II Memorial. Excitement builds as the veterans plow through the D.C. traffic with the help from the National Park Service escorts. Completed in 2004, the World War II Memorial honors the 16 million who served in the armed forces of the United States during the war, the more than 400,000 who died, and the millions who supported the war effort at home. A wreath laying and flag ceremony commemorates the soldiers killed in the war and those who are no longer with us. The memorial is filled with testaments to the war effort. The battles, the sacrifices, and the victories. As they experience the memorial, Wyoming veterans share their memories with the guardians and families. At noon, the buses take the veterans to additional Washington sites. The Korean War Veterans Memorial, the Vietnam Veterans War Memorial, the Lincoln Memorial, the United States Navy Memorial, at the same time, the Wyoming women veterans visit the Women in Military Service Memorial.
You see, this uniform, it is so much like the uniform I had as a student nurse. Kind of makes me homesick.
The last stop of the tour, right next to Arlington National Cemetery, is the Marine Corps Memorial, Iwo Jima. At the end of a long day, back at Dulles Airport, the vets comment on what they've seen.
I was really glad in my lifetime to be able to come and see them. I would never come here on my own.
I've had people tell me they thought it was fantastic and terrific, and I don't know, it was beyond that somehow or other.
The last stop, Casper, and a real Wyoming welcome.
Thank you much for coming.
Thank you. Welcome home.
Gee, Chris,
What did you think of the whole deal?
it's just a wonderful thing. It's a great place.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh.